What's going on, guys? Darryl Mansel here, the host of all the shows on the Paprika Podcast Network. I'm here at Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, the premier comic book store here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, where is Heroes in Charlotte? It's located near the corner of 7th Street and Pecan Avenue. So if you're ever in the area and you have a fiend to come get some comics, Heroes is the place you want to come do it at. Now, Heroes has been in the community for nigh on 40 years now. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma used to bring me to Heroes to buy comic books. Now that I'm a little bit older, I bring my daughter here to buy comics. We keep it in the family, all right? You can keep it in the family too. Heroes has been a staple, like I said, of the community for quite some time now. They participate in the Charlotte Mini-Con, which they have about 3 or 4 of those every year. You can come out to the Mini-Con, you can dig through some old long boxes, you can buy some toys, see some great cosplay, hang out with some friends. It's a great family situation for everybody to check out. But Heroes' main claim to fame is Heroes Con. It's one of the biggest comic book conventions in the South, and it attracts talents like Kelly Sue DeConnick, Matt Fraction, Chip Zdarsky, Babs Tarr, Megan Levins, Brian Stelfreeze, and a whole bevy of local talent. So come on out to Heroes. Enough about me talking about it. Let's go inside, check it out, see what's going on in there. Come on. Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, colloquially known as just Heroes, is owned by Shelton Drum as one of the most well-known comics retailers in the country. The store was founded in 1980 by Shelton Drum, which started near the corner of Central and Pecan Avenue, which is where my grandma took me when I was a kid. Heroes is often a bustling yet relaxed atmosphere with a friendly, knowledgeable staff, as well as an enthusiastic customer base. One of the people who often frequents the store and also volunteers on behalf of Heroes is Jerry Thomas, who took some time out of his day to sit and chat with us about the store and comics in general.
So the first time I came to Heroes would have been probably in 1996. Some co-workers from when I worked at Media Play had a reserve bag here, and so we all went on a field trip as a bunch of us on one of our days off, and came up, and it was a location that was over on Central, and it was the biggest, largest comic book store I'd ever seen in my life. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is my place. This is where I need to go. I need to be here. And I was able to come by on a weekly situation, and I became a reserve customer. And Flash was one of the first 4 titles that I had gotten into my bag, because being a slower kid growing up, I was always fans of the fast characters, and Flash was my favorite one as a kid. They're so much more interested in the customer and what they read and what they're trying to learn and what they're trying to get from comics. You'll get customers and readers that have been big fans or new fans that have come from the movies, that have come from reading, they're children of readers, and they're just very open to helping them find what fits them. And that's why I choose this place opposed to any others. I think the interesting thing about the options between choosing either digital comics or the floppy hard copy of comics are, I think they're 2 different customer bases. I'm a hard copy person. I have the individual floppies, I have trades, I even have the bigger omnibuy of series runs. I'll keep getting those because I just like those stories and I want to have those. Fans of the digital issues, I think they're digital fans, and they're just newer customers that are coming in and probably weren't going to be in a store otherwise. I do use the digital as kind of a dipping the toe in sort of situation. If there's a writer or an artist or a story that I've heard a lot about, I might look at it on the digital side. But if it's really my thing and it's something that I'm going to enjoy and want to have, then I'll go and search out the hard copies of the trades or the individual issues.
So that's it, guys. Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, the best comic book store in Charlotte, North Carolina. Remember, 7th Street and Pecan Avenue. I'd like to thank Jerry Thomas for sitting down with us, talking about some comics in the store for a little bit. I'd like to thank Stephen Maluck for being behind the camera, making this whole thing look pretty. I'm your host, Darryl Mansel. Until next time, you guys take it easy. I got some comics to read. Have a good one.